Welcome to Japan, home of the cardboard Gachapon machine. If you want to open up some buck wild inanimate pieces of plastic in the comfort of your own home, you've come to the right place. So I was lucky enough to snag myself one of these handy dandy do-it-yourself cardboard kits. Now hey, you know me, I like me a little Gachapon from time to time, but the problem I have is I can't really get my fix unless I'm cruising around neighborhoods like Akihabara or Nakano Broadway in Tokyo. Basically the machines are out of the way, that's the main point I'm trying to get across. But seemingly here we have a solution. If I can construct my very own Gachapon machine in the comfort of my own home, then I can while away my leisurely time opening up inanimate pieces of plastic to my badass heart's content. Granted, these instructions are looking pretty convoluted, but if I can manage to navigate them successfully, then I can transform my Gachapon aspirations to realization. I mean, hey, I can open Gachapon capsules in my home already. There's no one holding a gun to my head requiring a machine. But I can't help but feel a strange desire to acquire. Let's face the facts here, people. I not only want a finely crafted piece of do-it-yourself cardboard in my apartment, but crazy as it may sound, I actually fucking need it. That's right, everybody. I need to turn that knob and I need to hear that click and that clack. I need the excitement of not knowing which Gachapon I'll be able to open up next. So with that said, let's get this cardboard construction process underway. To be perfectly honest, I don't really know what the hell is going on around here, but I'm folding some perforations and getting rid of some hanging chads. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think what you gotta do here is jam that R pole into that R hole. What the heck? This cardboard's being a tad uncooperative-like. This is only the first step and I'm already janking it up. I thought this kit was designed for kids. Wait a minute, I think I'm making headway here. I got that pole partially into its hole and oh! Man. That's a monumental human achievement right there. So let's get those L's lined up and... Can I get it in? I think I actually just did. It fills my heart with a sense of pride seeing all that cardboard coming together so nicely. I mean, it's not really recognizable as a machine yet, but there's some form taking shape, don't you worry about that. Just look at that little hunk of cardboard taking shape. It's making me feel an inner sense of peace and an inner sense of joy. Anyway, is this fucking thing almost done yet or what? Wait a sec, this thing's got 28 steps and I'm only on step 4? Holy shit. I guess I better get cracking, baby cakes, cause you best believe this damn thing ain't gonna build itself. I best be speeding up that process and getting those poles into those holes like my very life depends on it. To bring that Gachapon machine into creation, you gotta see it, be it, and you best believe you gotta fucking believe in it. You gotta want it, you gotta flaunt it, you gotta visualize a day when your cardboard dreams materialize. You gotta know deep down within your very heart of hearts that you are in fact worth it, sweet cheeks. Anyway, as you can plainly see, I got that top successfully joined to that bottom. I guess now it's time to construct that turn crank apparatus. I mean, this thing is designed with moving parts, huh? Usually when I'm thinking of cardboard applications, I'm thinking of things like a cardboard cutout. I could even imagine some three-dimensional decorations made out of cardboard, but an object with moving parts. I think they got their top engineers involved to pull off a stunt like that. NASA ain't got nothing on the crack Japanese cardboard construction teams. Key takeaway, that right there is a nice fucking piece of cardboard. Anyway, what do we got here? I think that's actually the collection basket that goes deep inside that Gachapon machine. But I'm not sure exactly, so let's see what this next step has in store. Here we have another arduous step involving a little perforation fold action. And I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but that is some pretty nice folding technique if I do say so myself. And what do we got here? We got us a square-shaped hole. Now we gotta take that little axle and let it find its home. Now I'm trying to jam it deep inside, but I just gotta make sure I don't go too deep. I think I gotta go up to that blue striped line and no further. Then fold those wings out here, fold those wings out there, and there sure as hell ain't nothing to it but to do it, sweetie buns. I guess the purpose of that thing is to lock that axle in place, then you snap it in and you're good to go. Come to think of it, is that really an axle or a shaft? I probably should have consulted with a cardboard construction specialist before making this video. I think I'm probably using the wrong phraseology here, so I'll be attracting all kinds of nomenclature Nazis. But then again, I guess that's the price you pay for making one buck wild motherfucking cardboard Gachapon machine. And overall, I'd have to say that's a pretty small price to pay. A real small price. I mean, if I'm gonna be going ahead and making a magnifique cardboard contraption like this and making a public video about it, then it's only inevitable that I will attract a few haters. But as Friedrich Nietzsche says, he who climbs the highest mountain laughs at all tragedies, real or imaginary. If the random internet passerby wants to nitpick the nuances of this cardboard contraption, they can feel free to do that. But you and I, my humble viewer, we don't concern ourselves with those petty matters. We concern ourselves with more important, pressing, and worldly issues. Little thing I like to call some finely crafted cardboard. You and I know what's wrong with this world, and you and I know what's right. You and I know that there's an aspect of discovery to the simplest of items, and that a single piece of finely crafted cardboard just might hold the secret to the motherfucking universe. Anyway, I'm getting a tad off topic over here. The main point is, that's some nice fucking cardboard. Granted, I'm not really an aficionado on the topic, but it seems like it's some handcrafted, fine-cut cardboard from the Highlands. It looks like free-range cardboard produced in small batches by a family of cardboard farmers passed down from generation to generation. It's cardboard of the highest caliber, and I can't say that craftsmanship hasn't gone unnoticed. Now, cardboard quality aside, as you can plainly see, I am slowly but surely progressing in my dream. And what we got here appears to be the knob for that shaft. And that right there is a mighty fine knob, if I do say so myself. So once you screw that knob onto your shaft, all you really got left to do is to create the clicking apparatus at the back of the Gachapon machine. First you put on this little gear-shaped cardboard piece, then you follow it up with the click box. Then once that's slammed and jammed into place, you're ready to click away. So let's test it out first and make sure if it needs any tuning. And lo and behold, it's got the correct tuning right out of the box. It doesn't need any adjustment. That's the sound of victory right there, so you best believe I started slamming a whole lot of Gachapon directly to the brim. I got some colored pencils and markers to add a little personalized touch. I glued on some of the included blue arrows, added a little katakana to the mix. I colored up one of the animal head shapes they included, complete with shades and whiskers. Glued it up, affixed it in place, and I was getting mentally prepared to use this Gachapon machine to its fullest potential. And man, oh fucking man, take a look at that Gachapon machine. It's almost looking too nice to use. But at this point I think, you know, I pretty much have to, so let's give it a go. So here it is, my very first Gachapon from my very own machine. And whoa, hold the phone. It's kind of hard to see through the capsule, but is that a food dog in there? Inupon, damn boy. This is Inupon, the original collection, complete with 6 different dogs. I'm sorry, did I just say dogs? Because I think I meant to say dogs. What we got here appears to be a bulldog with his tongue in the air like he just don't care. He's jammed deep inside a bread bun, and I can't help but say I like his style. That's clearly a dog that's going places in life, and I can't help but say that I love him to bits and I want to kiss him on his non-existent tits. Anyway, if you want to acquire your very own Gachapon cardboard capsule machine, you're in luck. It comes included on my Gachapon subscription service, so if you want to learn more, feel free to check out the link down below in the description box. And as always, thanks for watching this video, everybody. Why don't you leave a comment? Let me know what you think.